Beautiful, isn't it? My name is Lori Weston, and this is the Mojave Desert, specifically Pinyon Hill. Residents of a rural community are different from those in the city in that we accept unmaintained, unpaved roads as part of a community's charm. As a rural community, we are on record for not supporting large facilities, commercial or industrial, and we hold to that commitment by accepting a 25-mile commute to the nearest major shopping facility. A developer has come to our community lately, and he's interested in building 150 homes on 190 acres. He owns the land, and building on it is his choice. I'd like to direct you to my map here for a moment and let you see exactly where we are and what we do. This main line here is our commuters corridor, Highway 138 that connects Palmdale to the Inland Empire. Yes?
Where are the rest of the roads shown on the regular published map?
Well, the roads exist, the homes are there, but they're not paved and they're not maintained. Those roads are traversable with motorcycles, ATVs, SUVs, pickup trucks, and horses. We will see horses running up and down the roads here, but what you don't see is regular cars, because these roads are filled with rocks, holes, ruts, natural rust created by the rain itself. These are the ones that are actually paved. Again, Highway 138 is a major corridor. Palmdale is also a major corridor that connects Palmdale to the city of Victorville, to the west over here. Mountain Road is paved in that our fire department is on this road. Oasis is paved, and on Oasis we have the Pinyon Hills Elementary School. Phelan Road is also paved. It is the main junction between the Pinyon Hills area and the Phelan area, but more importantly, it's the junction that allows us to get to the major shopping area that we do possess in the Phelan community. Beakley is paved, Sheep Creek is paved, and Bear Valley has been started, but it has not been finished.
Where are the proposed 150 homes located on your grid map?
Well, that would be right here, right in the middle of this. This square is representing the 190 acres that the developer owns, and at this point, this road and these are not paved. He has offered to pave these two in order to allow this development to come into this community. But since this community was started one home at a time, and this community thrives on its self-reliance, having this community come in is not part of being rural. The other roads that I have, or that I indicated on the roads, we have an elementary school on Phelan Road at Sheep Creek. We have one high school and one middle school that actually supports this area.
How many people live in the Pinyon Hills area?
Pinyon Hills has over 4,275 families or individuals in it, and the U.S. Census Bureau has indicated that the average family is about 3.2, which is going to put a little bit over 1,000 homes in the Pinyon Hills area.
How many people live in the tri-community?
The tri-community itself will have about 20,000. As I indicated, Pinyon Hills has about 4,275 or so. Phelan itself has over 12,000, and Wrightwood, which is our sister city, into the mountain area on the other side of the hill, they have over 4,200. And again, we're looking at an average of three people per home, which is going to put it in Wrightwood also about 1,000 homes in the Wrightwood area. Our classroom sizes, right now with the number of people that we have, our classrooms are already overflowing, and we are having to, we actually ended up putting students' names on a waiting list in order to get into our current school. We have reports about our community, and they're available to all residents, that include our civil and emergency personnel. There's been a change to the market in the high desert in that a lot of homes have been repossessed. A local realtor has over 300 repossessed homes, and many of them are in the tri-community. We've had investors come in and they wanted to build smaller units, 3, 4, 5 homes at a time, and they can't sell them. Mostly because people who are willing to live in the rural community, they don't want to have it readily made. They want to build it themselves. They want to build it up and create what's there. So these homes are sitting empty. Living in a rural community is a choice. The people stand together. They are united in the sense that they all understand each other. They know what's going to happen. They know what the hardships are. And people coming from the city, they don't. And so we stand together as a united community. And we believe and trust that our children are entitled to live the same slow-paced rural life of self-reliance and choose between that life and the neon life of a city. Any other questions? Thank you.